If you don't have a system that brings you new patients every single day, you're not going to be in business for very long. So today we're talking about how to build a highly profitable appointment engine for your practice. And I like to call it an engine because that's what it is. I mean, if you think about your car, you don't want to hop in every morning and hope it's going to work. You want to make sure that it works every single time you get behind the wheel without even thinking about it. And the appointment engine for your practice, well, it should be exactly the same. You want it to be fine-tuned. You want it to be reliable, predictable, bringing you more patients than you and your team can handle every single day without having to think about it. Like, it just happens. But before you can have that, the first thing that you've got to understand is that a lot of business owners, and maybe you, think that not being an expert at marketing or tech is going to be the one thing that holds them back from having success. But it's actually not true at all. The thing that will ultimately hold you back from being really successful in business is if you jump from one marketing trend to the next, hoping it'll be the magic bullet that's finally going to save you, jumping trend to trend. Listen, you don't make progress by walking 1 mile in 10 different directions. You make progress by walking 10 miles in one direction. So it's 100% possible for you to build an appointment engine for your practice. You just have to stay really focused on the one strategy that works. So that's principle number 1 to share with you today. And principle number 2 is this: understanding that an appointment engine, it's not just Facebook ads or just Instagram or any other platform. It's not just a once-off tactic. An appointment engine is an entire ecosystem. It's the entire process of taking someone from not knowing you, to liking you, to trusting you, to buying from you, and then referring to you. It's a full engine, the engine room that runs your business. And you see, that's where a lot of practice owners get really stuck because they don't know how to connect one part to the next. There's all these things working in silos. They wonder, what messaging do I use? What technology do I need? And what frequency do I need to do it? And I get it. And as humans, if we don't understand something, then one of our responses is to avoid it, or the other response is to hand it off to someone else. They can worry about it as their problem. But the thing is, without an appointment engine that you fully understand and that you can control, your business is in danger. You're going to be week to week and month to month at best, and you'll be incredibly stressed out. You know, Peter Drucker, the famous entrepreneur, he once said, there are only 2 purposes to a business: marketing and sales. Because without marketing and sales, you're not able to help anybody and deliver the service that you get paid for. And this is something that we tend to overlook in healthcare. We don't give it the focus that it deserves and it needs. And as a result, your business suffers and your life suffers. The need for sales and marketing is only going to get more important because of increased competition. It doesn't matter how much you don't like it, a good marketer will always beat a good practitioner because they know how to bring more people in. Now, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the reality. It's just truth. 50 years ago, it was the people that were running newspaper ads, going out and visiting people, giving talks consistently that were winning new referrals and new business. You know, marketing and sales, it hasn't always will be what matters most in driving your business success. But with technology, the newspaper ads and the talks, it looks different. It looks different to what it did back then. And it's gonna look different in 1, 3, 5 years from now. Different platforms, different ways of reaching your future customers, and different ways of converting them into clients. Now, I'm not saying that marketing and sales is more important than patient delivery. What I am saying is that until you have a predictable appointment engine, you won't have the patients for you and your team to serve. If you aren't getting people in, you can't help them. And if you're stressed about your business, you're not going to be able to show up the way that they deserve from you because your mind is going to be elsewhere. You'll be distracted and stressed. And principle number 3 is that once the appointment engine is actually built, then that is when you can spend your time doing all the other things, but only in that order. Now, if I was starting a brand new business from scratch today, the very first thing that I would focus on is an appointment engine. Because if I don't have anyone to sell to, then I don't have anyone to deliver to, and then I don't have a business. Now, I don't know where technology is going to be in 12 months, 3 years, 5 years from now, but I know certain things will always be the same. You will always need an appointment engine. The savvy, smart practice owners that are focusing on their appointment engines right now will start pulling away from the pack. they'll be getting more patients, more profits, and they'll become the premium options inside their market. They'll be able to charge a lot more. They're going to tear away from the pack. The gap is only getting bigger and bigger between practice owners at the top and those in the middle ground and those at the bottom. So if you're ready to get started, but you just don't know where to start and all you need is the right strategy, listen, our automated patients on demand system, it's been the answer for over 2,500 healthcare practice owners just like you. It's already preloaded with literally every proven, every winning, every highly profitable ad, email, social media post, text message, and you can literally deploy this in just a couple of clicks. In fact, it works so well, we even guarantee that you'll double your income and halve your clinical hours by using this. And if that sounds interesting, and I hope it does, I'd love to invite you to book a demo call with my team by clicking the link or DMing me the word demo. What we'll do together is we'll get super clear on your goals. We'll create a custom roadmap for your practice based on what your goals are, your situation, where you want to go, the problems that you're currently facing, and then we'll demo our system for you so you can see exactly how it would work to solve your problems and get after your goals in a way that matches your voice and your personality. So please DM me with the word demo. I'll hook you up, fast track your marketing. See you on the inside.